From the coast of California to the Washington Stone, no American house has to suffer alone. The Walk for Peace drew a line across the map to wake up the country from a heavy nap. The monks showed the way with a quiet resolve, watching the hatred and the anger dissolve. And the little dog Aloka was the heart of the crew, showing the family what love can do. Let there be peace in every single home, from the little small towns to the Capitol dome. Let the mama settle in the kitchen and the hall. Let the beautiful grace rain down on us all. The journey is over, but the message remains, flowing like water through the national veins. Aloka and the monks brought the heaven to the earth, giving the country a beautiful rebirth. We don't need to shout to make everything right. We just need to turn on the spiritual light. If you live in a mansion or a little small space, you can fill it with mercy, you can fill it with grace. The yellow robes painted the country with love, and the peace dog watched from the heavens above. Let there be peace in every single home, from the little small towns to the Capitol dome. Let the my love settle in the kitchen and the hall. Let the beautiful grace rain down on us all. The journey is over, but the message remains, flowing like water through the national veins. Aloka and the monks brought the heaven to the earth, giving the country a beautiful rebirth. Peace in the home, peace in the heart. The walk is done, now it's our part.
I woke up early, the house was still dark. I poured the coffee and I looked at the park, and there on the sidewalks, shining like the sun, were the monks of the peace walk, moving as one. The golden robes glowing in the early morning light, chasing away the terrors of the night. They looked in my house and they offered a smile, and I felt the peace crossing over the mile. The golden robes of morning have come to my street, with a little peace dog walking at their feet. They bring the sanctuary right to my address, to help me overcome the worry and the stress. My house is a temple, my house is a shrine, because the walkers cross the county line. Aloka leaves a blessing by the garden wall, answering the quiet in the morning call. I opened the window to let the air in, and I felt the real transformation begin. The tension in the walls just faded away, getting ready for a beautiful day. They walk for the country, they walk for the globe, but the peace settled right in my humble abode. The golden robes of morning have come to my street, with a little peace dog walking at their feet. They bring the sanctuary right to my address, to help me overcome the worry and the stress. My house is a temple, my house is a shrine, because the walkers cross the county line. Aloka leaves a blessing by the garden wall, answering the quiet and the morning call. Morning light, golden rose, a peaceful home, a peaceful glow. There is a medicine moving through the neighborhood, doing the things that nobody else could. It doesn't come in a bottle, it doesn't come in a pill. It comes from the silence on the top of the hill. 2,000 miles of the gravel and the dust, teaching the country the meaning of trust. With a little street dog acting as the guide, opening the doors that were locked up inside. Paws and Prayers, walking side by side, turning the turning of the national tide. They visit the farms and the houses in the town, bringing the walls of the division down. Aloka brings the joy to the children at the gate, while the monks wash away the sorrow and the hate. It is a simple combination that changed the land: a wagging tail and a peaceful hand. If your home is feeling heavy and your spirit is low, just remember the walkers and the way they go. They didn't have money and they didn't have a bed, but they had a lot of love and a clear, quiet head. They gave it away to everyone they met. A beautiful journey we will never forget. Paws and Prayers, walking side by side, turning the turning of the national tide. They visit the farms and the houses in the town, bringing the walls of the division down. Aloka brings the joy to the children at the gate, while the monks wash away the sorrow and the hate. It is a simple combination that changed the land: a wagging tail and a peaceful hand. chasing away the heavy gloom. I was sweeping the dust from my wooden floor when I heard a soft rustling right outside my door. I looked through the glass, and what did I see but a picture of absolute harmony? The men in the robes with the blisters and scars, who walked underneath the American stars, and a scruffy little dog looking up at the sky, watching the clouds and the birds going by. Bare feet standing on the welcome mat, changing the place where the loneliness sat. They brought the walk for peace to my quiet street, making the bitter turn into the sweet. Aloka stepped forward and he wagged his tail, proving that love will always prevail. My house was a fortress, but now it is free, because they brought the peace right down to me. I didn't have much, just a cup of cold spring water, but I gave it to them like a son and a daughter. They drank it in silence and they bowed their head, and I felt the healing of the words unsaid. The whole neighborhood felt the gentle shift, receiving the beautiful and spiritual gift. Changing the place where the loneliness sat. They brought the walk for peace to my quiet street, making the bitter turn into the sweet. Aloka stepped forward and he wagged his tail, proving that love will always prevail. My house was a fortress, but now it is free, because they brought the peace right down to me. Welcome home, welcome peace. Bare feet and a wagging tail.
Dust is settling on the interstate. The sun is setting by the garden gate. We saw the yellow robes walking down the line, leaving the noise of the city behind. A little brown dog trotting in the lead, planting a beautiful and quiet seed. They didn't carry boxes or a heavy load, they just brought the magic of the open road. Peace is walking up to your front porch, carrying a quiet and a gentle torch. From the monk's bare feet to the little dog's paw, it is the sweetest thing that we ever saw. Open up the window, unlock the front door. You don't have to carry that worry anymore. The walk for peace has finally come to town, bringing the walls of the heavy houses down. There's a silence blowing in the breeze, moving through the branches of the apple trees. Aloka looks up with a happy face, filling every corner of the living space. The monks offer blessings to the neighborhood, making the people feel understood. Peace is walking up to your front porch, carrying a quiet and a gentle torch. From the monk's bare feet to the little dog's paw, it is the sweetest thing that we ever saw. Open up the window, unlock the front door. You don't have to carry that worry anymore. The walk for peace has finally come to town, bringing the walls of the heavy houses down. Let the peace walk in. Aloka is here. Let the healing begin.
The journey was long, and the journey was hard. From the western coast to the eastern yard. But the real destination wasn't made of stone. It was every single house that felt alone. The monks walked the miles so we wouldn't have to cry, we could look up at the beautiful sky. And Aloka the dog walked every single mile to fill up the living rooms with a happy smile. The living room light shines a little brighter now because of the monks and their holy vow. The arguments stop and the voices grow calm, a soothing and gentle spiritual balm. Every American house from the sea to the sea is learning exactly how peaceful to be. The walk for peace is alive in the home, no matter how far the walkers roam. We sit on the sofa and we take a deep breath, escaping the shadows of the worry and death. We think of the dog on the side of the road who helped the whole country to carry the load. He left a little paw print on every single heart, showing the people exactly where to start. The living room light shines a little brighter now because of the monks and their holy vow. The arguments stop and the voices grow calm, a soothing and gentle spiritual balm. Every American house from the sea to the sea is learning exactly how peaceful to be. The walk for peace is alive in the home, no matter how far the walkers roam. The light is on, the house is warm, the peace is here, safe from the storm. There's a story traveling across the land about a peaceful and a quiet band. They don't have a banner, they don't have a sword, they just walk in harmony in one accord. Through the quiet suburbs and the busy streets, healing every broken person that they meet. with a rescue dog walking by their side, washing away the anger and the human pride. The Saffron and the Hound are coming down the way, turning the darkness into the light of day. They bring the sanctuary right into your room, chasing away the shadows and the heavy gloom. Every single house that they happen to pass feels the gentle dew on the morning grass. We are learning how to love, we are learning how to care, breathing the peace in the American air. I watched them from my window on a Sunday morn, feeling like my spirit was newly born. The dog wagged his tail at the children at play, and all of the anxiety melted away. The monks bowed their heads in a silent prayer, and left a little bit of heaven right there. Saffron and the Hound are coming down the way, turning the darkness into the light of day. They bring the sanctuary right into your room, chasing away the shadows and the heavy gloom. Every single house that they happen to pass feels a gentle dew on the morning grass. We are learning how to love, we are learning how to care, breathing the peace in the American air. Saffron rose, the loyal hound, peace is falling all around. The mailman brings the letters and the bills to pay. The paper boy brings the news of the day. But there is a delivery of a different kind for the heavy heart and the troubled mind. He doesn't have a uniform or a postal truck. He is just a little dog who changed our luck, walking with the masters for 1,000 miles, trading the sorrow for 1,000,000 smiles. Aloka delivers the peace to your home, no matter how far you have had to roam. He drops a little joy on the welcome mat where the lonely and the weary people sat. He carries the message of the walk for peace, hoping the fighting will finally cease. A four-legged angel with a dusty coat, singing a song with a beautiful note.
He walked across the desert in the freezing snow to visit the houses in the valley below. If you leave your heart open just a little bit, he will bring the light where the shadows sit. The monks walk behind him with a steady grace, leaving a blessing on the human race. Aloka delivers the peace to your home, no matter how far you have had to roam. He drops a little joy on the welcome mat where the lonely and the weary people sat. He carries the message of the walk for peace, hoping the fighting will finally cease. A four-legged angel with a dusty coat, singing a song with a beautiful note.
above, a little brown dog, and a whole lot of love.
The tillers in arms with the anger of the world. The flags of division are tightly unfurled. The walls of the house feel heavy and cold. The stories of kindness are rarely told. But out on the highway, a miracle moves, smoothing out the rough in the broken grooves. The walkers of peace step into the view to bring a little bit of the heaven to you. From the edge of the house to the family hearth, they are walking the beautiful and sacred path. They bring the compassion right into your heart, answering the desperate and the silent call. With a dog named Aloka leading the line, making the windows and the mirrors shine. The house is a home when the peace is inside, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. You don't have to walk to the Capitol Square to feel the vibration hanging in the air. The monks sent a ripple across the entire state to wash away the sorrow and wash away the hate. If you sit in your kitchen and you're breathing deep, you can feel the promises that the one